Have a great game, boss.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Washington, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Clutch out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Muscala in at the 5 spot. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Murray with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Jokic inside. Basket good.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Here's Woodard. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the big off-the-court news for MP of late. Greg, he's teamed up with Kia to be a part of their next marketing campaign.
And Kia and the NBA have been partners for quite some time now. They saw that MP being a rising star and made the move to sign him as a spokesman.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Woodard, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Woodard. Kuzma against Gordon. Inside. Woodard can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Murray. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Here's Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got his second basket.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career. Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Murray for 3. Rebound, Washington.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And that one's good. Woodard. Here's Murray. He has 5. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Woodard. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good. Woodard.
And I know MP's been thinking about this matchup for a long time. Taking on the defending champion gives a team a great idea of how they measure up. To be the best, you've got to beat the best.
That's what this game is all about for MP. Proving to himself and everyone else that they belong in the title conversation. Drills it from outside.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Wizards have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now, Jokic, after the missed 3 from Clutch. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Muscala. And now Avdija pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray outside. Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Woodard, and the 3 ball is good. Woodard's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Avdija. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Nuggets trail. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. A pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Huh? What a group. And you look at Clutch. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Murray finds Gordon. Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Muscala. The Wizards with the lead. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma, and Denver with a change here too. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And that one's good. Woodard.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Wizards. The Nuggets in second.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
The first one falls. A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell-Pope. All free throws good from Clutch. The Nuggets trail by 6. Jackson dishes to Murray. Up and in on the layup. 9 points for Jamal Murray.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Woodard. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Wizards.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the shot goes in. And now it's an 8-point Washington lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Woodard passes to Muscala. Kicks it to Kispert. Here's Woodard. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Pass to Coulibaly. To the inside. Woodard. Yep, that one goes in there. Woodard's got 32 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Here's Woodard. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 11. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray outside. The pass to Najee. Rebound by Kispert.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Poole, the pass to Woodard. Good work there as it goes. Woodard's got 34 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Wizards. They lead by 13. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Washington.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
It's Jones on the wing. Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Woodard, and it's in there. Woodard's got 40 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Denver passing it around to the paint. Here's Jokic. Washington with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Strawther. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Wizards making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Clutch, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Down low. Here's Jokic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Gordon kicks to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Going inside. Up and in from the low block.
So quick on these drives. As quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Takes a 3. Woodard can't get it to go. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. To the middle, Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Jones looking for an opening. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 21. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
The Nuggets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Tyus Jones, and Denver also making a switch. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wasted no time on that one. Woodard's got 59 points.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. He just continued to pour them on here in the second.
And again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Avdia, the pass to Woodard. Kispert, wide open, he fires, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Over in the corner, Poole. Traps in the tray. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Murray. Rebound by Muscala.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Woodard. He's covered by Murray. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Woodard passes to Poole. No good from outside. Murray for 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Wizards.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? Well, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Mike Muscala out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Woodard in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Jokic a screen. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebounded by the Wizards. Muscala's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Woodard passes to Avdia, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Avdia's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely, and it's Jokic missing. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Avdija. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Murray for three. Another three for Denver.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kuzma passes to Woodard. Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Murray against Kuzma. Passes it to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Porter. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got 11 points.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own three. Love that competitive spirit.
Woodard passes to Muscala. Now Poole. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's good. 68 points for Clutch.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Murray kicks to Gordon. The pass to Porter. The three. Rebound, Washington. Muscala's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Poole against Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
To the inside, Murray. Nice D from Clutch.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Murray surveying the D. A shake. Kicks it out to Gordon. From past the arc. Avdija with the rebound. Avdija's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Woodard. Out to the wing. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Woodard. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Woodard's got 13 points in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. They need this. Washington with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3-point field goal.
Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And there's the pass to Avdija. To the paint. Here's Woodard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And it's 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
Porter Jr.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Woodard. And good! He hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Outside Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Inside. Rule with the steal. Here's Woodard. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
2 minutes.
Porter finds Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 14.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Woodard. Poole on the wing. He's got 6. Sinks the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Woodard. The pass to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Poole. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Murray outside. Misses the 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Looking to end his cold spell. And good that time. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks to Avdia. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Murray outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Lets it go. Again, the Nuggets score.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
From deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Checked in for Washington. Washington calls timeout. A change for the Wizards. Lights checked in.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
Here's Woodard. The Wizards with another miss. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Woodard. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Passes it to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The kick out to Porter. A putback. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Murray against Jones. Murray down low. Good work defensively by Jones. Washington's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Woodard. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so here's Denver. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones, the pass to Woodard. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passes. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing. And you know, finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Back to Jones. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Woodard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Coulibaly. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Murray.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Washington.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Woodard passes to Gill. A wide open look here for Wright. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pulls it up. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great effort. Nicely done.
don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
You just knocked off the reigning NBA champs. Were you sending a message that this team might be ready to take the crown?
That's a little premature.
You think you could win it all?
Listen, it takes a lot to win a championship. You gotta push through the grind of the regular season first. Every night is a new challenge as each team adapts and changes how they play you. Then you get into the playoffs, which are not only more physically taxing, but more emotionally draining too. So we've gotta do a lot more than just win a game to prove that we're ready to win the whole thing. But yeah, I'm proud of how we played, and I think this does give us a blueprint that we can use going forward.